Christmas is almost here! And so to get into the spirit, we watched a couple of Christmas movies. So here's a little review roundup. Before my wife and I left for our honeymoon, we watched Jack Frost with the whole family. I loved this movie as a kid, but I hadn't seen it in like 10 years. The mix of CGI and practical effects really holds up. But I gotta say, Michael Keaton does a lot of the heavy lifting. This movie had like an $85 million budget, but it didn't do very well at the box office. And upon rewatch, I can definitely see why. This movie's way too sad. Not only that, it takes way too long to get to the good stuff. The first act alone feels so bloated. Lots of corny dialogue too. Overall, I was just kind of disappointed by this rewatch. But it was still a fun nostalgia trip, so I give it 3 out of 5 stars on Letterboxd. Then while I was on my honeymoon, my wife and I watched Love Actually, which I had never seen but my wife had. And it was surprisingly enjoyable for a holiday rom-com. The way it weaves together these love stories, both sweet and sad, kept us engaged the whole time. But even for a 2-hour, 15-minute movie, it somehow struggles from an uneven plot structure. You end up liking storylines more than others, but only half of them get real resolutions. And so you're left wondering, what was the point of some of that? It also doesn't really feel like it has to take place on Christmas, but you gotta admit, this movie has a stacked cast, and that does a lot for it. So overall, we enjoyed it, even though it was a little disappointing how some of it doesn't feel wrapped up. So I gave Love Actually a 3.5 out of 5 stars on Letterboxd. I can honestly see myself revisiting that one. But let me know in the comments, what do you think about these 2 Christmas movies? And yes, I know, we need to watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It is a crime that I've never seen it.